tersungguh cintaku ini cinta mati.
Assalamualaikum. So we start our presentation video with introduction. So what we know, the air conditioning for the vehicle use refrigerant. So what is refrigerant? In the refrigerant cycle of air conditioner and heat pumps, refrigerant are working fluid that typically go through numerous phase change from the liquid to a gas and back again. Due to their toxicity, flammable, and roles in ozone depletion and climate change, CFC and HCFC refrigerant as well as HFC refrigerants are extensively controlled. So what we're gonna do is we learn about the cycle of air conditioning in vehicle. So we start to learn about the cycle of the air conditioning of this actual car, which is we choose the Toyota Innova. So we start with the evaporator. There is an evaporator. We release the low pressure gas into the compressor. The compressor will compress the refrigerant to the high pressure gas into the condenser, and then the condenser will change the gas into the liquid and release the heat. So the liquid will move to the receiver dryer that remove the moisture, and then go through the expansion valve, and then go back to the evaporator. At evaporator, the refrigerant will release the cold temperature, and then will cool the cabin to make the passenger comfort. So that at the evaporator also, liquid will change to the gas.
Yeah.
So we go back to our main purpose we make this video is how this air conditioning system can affect the ozone layer and global warming potential. So this car using R134A refrigerant. R134A refrigerant doesn't have chlorine, so that do not affect the ozone layer. However, this will affect the global warming potential. This is because this condenser will release the heat. So the heat will release into the environment, so they make the global warming potential. So the more we using air conditioning system, the more heat will release to environment that lead to global warming potential. So this video we will discuss about this problem to the global warming potential. So we start our discussion with environmental law.
So I'm going to continue with environmental law that related with this assignment. For the first environmental law is Montreal Protocol 1987. The Montreal Protocol on substance that deplete the ozone layer. The Montreal Protocol is an international agreement made in 1987. It was designed to stop the production and import of the ozone depletion substance and reduce atmosphere to help protect the Earth's ozone layer. The Montreal Protocol set binding progressive phase-out obligation for developed and developing countries for all major ozone depletion substances, including chlorofluorocarbon (CFC), halogens, and less damaging transitional chemicals such as hydrochlorofluorocarbon (HCFC). The Montreal Protocol target 96 ozone depleting chemicals in thousands of applications across more than 240 industrial sectors. In 2016, the Montreal Protocol also became responsible for setting binding progressive phase-down obligation for the 8 main hydrofluorocarbon HFC. Next is Environmental Quality Refrigerant Management Regulation 1999, number 451. This regulation have been adopted on the basis of Section 51 of the Environmental Quality Act 1974. Number 127. The provision shall apply to a person handling a refrigerant environmentally hazardous substance in an existing and new installation. Regulation 4 prohibits the use of refrigerant environmentally hazardous substance as refrigerant in any new installation of a building chiller or refrigeration system. Moreover, no person shall ban any refrigerant environmentally hazardous substance into the atmosphere except with the prior written approval from the Director General. Regulation 7 concerns the prohibition on moving refrigerant environmentally hazardous substance out of Malaysia. The schedule attached specific the substance which shall be covered by this regulation. The environmental law is related to this vehicle HVAC system, as the HVAC system release the heat and that lead to the global warming potential. It also affect the global warming and also the ozone layer depletion. It is because this car use refrigerants R134A, and this car also may have leaks because of its factor from the edge of the car may have leak and release the refrigerant to the air, and that lead to global warming potential and also the ozone layer depletion. So the next part.
Now, I will continue with the vehicle hatchback system safety and health related issues and its effects to the environment. Firstly is hydrofluorofene, HFO. It has similar health hazard to the pure HFO substances. For example, HFO blend R452A is listed in its safety data sheets that has asphyxiant in high concentrations and contact with the evaporating liquid that cause frostbite and freezing of the skin. HFO blends R448A is also listed as a possible skin or eyes irritant and frostbite. At high concentration, it can cause irregular heartbeat and asphyxiation in confined spaces. Secondly is chlorofluorocarbon and hydrofluorocarbon. They are both cooling agents used in the air conditioner which create gas byproduct. In older air conditioner, this gas is very harmful and increase the hole in the ozone layer when they are released over time. The current generation of refrigerants has little effect on the ozone layer but unfortunately contributes heavily to the greenhouse effect. These leaky hydrofluorocarbons are thousands of times more potent than carbon dioxide.
This vehicle hatchback system has related with this issue. This is because hydrofluoroolefin blend health hazard and this car's cooling agent have a hydrofluorocarbon.
Good day everyone, I am Siti Binti ZULKARNAEN and today I will explain about example of safety and health in vehicle features. The adoption of modern air filtration system in car is one answer to the particular matter problem. This system employs high efficiency filters to remove particulates from the air within the car, such as dust, pollen and other allergies. Activated carbon filters are also used in some systems to remove smell and volatile organic chemical. This can enhance the air quality inside the car and lower the risk of respiratory problems. The usage of automated climate control system is another answer to the safety and health hazard connected with car hatchback system. This system employs sensors to monitor the temperature and humidity within the car and then alter the hatchback system to keep the atmosphere comfortable. This reduces the possibility of overcooling and overheating, both of which can cause pain or other health issues. Furthermore, automatic temperature control system can cut energy consumption, which is advantageous to both environment and the fuel car of the economy. Until now, there are some features still under discussion which for me are very interesting as the solution of safety and health related issues, which are UVC light to kill germs. They are planning to develop an interior cabin light that also contains a sterilization feature. By using a ceiling mounted device, it is ideal because it could sterilize the seat, floor mat, dashboard and steering wheel all at the same time. However, UV light is dangerous to the human skin. So, The feature would only be used when there is no one in the vehicle.
So this car have cabin air filter that filter the air from the blower to the cabin, from the dust and also from the small particle. However, this car does not have the automatic climate control. The automatic climate control has more advantages from this manual adjustment air conditioning vehicle.
For the last part, how to prevent this issue from happening. Firstly, reducing consumer demand and usage of appliances, and subsequently the manufacture of refrigerant. Second, hydrofluorocarbon with minimal warming potential new cooling agent or non-hydrofluorocarbon compound can be used to replace refrigerant. Third, enhancing appliance refrigeration efficiency to reduce the need for refrigerant. Fourth, controlling leakage of refrigerant from existing appliances by good management practice. This can be achieved through regular maintenance and inspection of the appliances. Wait. Last one, ensuring the recycling, recovering and destruction of refrigerant at the end of their useful life.
So for the conclusion, the world urbanization, rising incomes and rising temperature brought about by climate change have created the ideal condition for the space, cooling and refrigeration industry to expand globally with a focus on developing nations, which will experience some of the largest temperature increase. In addition, to improve thermal comfort, access to this service is essential for the efficient convergence of vaccination, reducing food waste and the accompanying GHG emission. Ensuring that all people have equal access to this service is essential for reducing poverty. The good news is that there are several tried and true and cutting-edge strategies for the balancing environmental preservation with increased fair access to cooling service. These range from the more cutting-edge strategies like artificial intelligence (AI) to tried and true mechanisms like natural and alternative refrigerant with much lower global warming potential. This problem will undoubtedly continue to have significant impact on global climate change, and a variety of stakeholders will need to cooperate to solve the suggestions made in this video to handle this issue head-on. This solution won't materialize on their own. To be completely realized, they will need cooperation from many sectors, industry and nations. See ya!